Corn is one of nature's most amazing resources. You can eat it, distill it to drink, or produce an efficient burning fuel to power a car. Your car and my car. Corn is a renewable source of energy that can be grown in your own backyard to produce ethanol, which is blended with gasoline to replace lead as an octane enhancer. A 10% blend of ethanol is a natural choice for today's lead-free high-performance fuels. Hi, I'm Mark Thomas, and this is my car. It's a 1990 Dodge Daytona, and it weighs 2,100 pounds. It produces 2,000 horsepower, and 2,000 horses eat a lot of corn. Although these horses drink it, let me tell you what it'll do. How about 233 miles an hour in 6.1 seconds? Ethanol performs, and it can perform for you too.
Wanted to bring ethanol to the forefront to all the consumers in Ohio and in other places. And we've heard of Mark. Here we have a homegrown, full-fledged farmer who is using ethanol, would have a chance to use ethanol in his racing car. So we decided we would sponsor him, and it's worked even better than we had anticipated. It's okayed for, or it's officially sanctioned now for a fuel in these cars. And the better thing about it is Mark's running right at the top, and we have a chance of him becoming number one in the association in his class this year. And if that happens, why, it will really bring awareness clear across the United States that ethanol is a good fuel and a performance fuel.
Ladies and gentlemen, come on up to the grandstands. We're going at it right now, an alcohol funny car. They'll hook up the big aircraft starter motors to the front of the blower drive, spin the alcohol motors over and bring them to life. Both machines powered by late model aluminum copies of the Chrysler Hemi.
Dodge Daytona, Mark Thomas. Joined the circuit over the last 3 or 4 years. Running consistently strong.
Burnout here in the funny car division, serving a couple purposes. One, it heats the tires, but more importantly, with the current clutch technology in these cars, it also warms the clutch back up. Burkett weaves in high gear. She tries to run Thomas down, can't do it.
More bite there than I figured. Huh? More bite than I figured.
We were very excited this year about our affiliation with the Ohio Corn Marketing Program and the ethanol. It's very exciting, the research that's going in for this new clean air fuel. We are in a development stage right now. We have to find out what the differences are in the fuel, how it performs, how we can use it. We are starting with a blend just as the gasoline blends at the pumps, and we're working our way up. It's something that we can see distinct advantages in, and we expect great things from it.
The other thing about ethanol is it's clean, it's homegrown, it's renewable. And if you see some of the smog problems in some of the larger cities, we have a real good chance of bringing ethanol really to the forefront in the next year or so and helping clean up our air.
We had, I guess, what turned out to be the most dramatic race I was ever in my life. We won, but little did I know what was happening. Canadian Larry Dobbs crossed the center line of the track at 181 miles an hour and hit the back of the car. I felt a little tugged, but really had no idea what was going on until afterwards I got to see the footage. And I'm glad I didn't know earlier how bad it was, because luckily I didn't have to drive for a while after that. And that was basically one of the most scary moments I had ever since I've been racing. But it made for an excellent finish for the race. The future of ethanol is very promising, and as you have seen, it does perform. But most importantly, it is a renewable source of clean energy that is readily available to help with the global concerns for a clean environment. At a track that was basically marginal from what we're used to running, we came out and set a track record using ethanol, which was astronomical for us, because anytime you can set a track record, it makes you feel great. So running a 6:39 at 214 miles an hour was the highlight of our weekend, and I was real glad to do it in front of all the ethanol folks, and it made me feel real good. And remember, no matter how short the trip, always wear your safety belt.